Hey guys, back with another video today. Today's just a quick one on my canopy setup. So as you can see, I have a XTM drawer. So that has all my cutting board, a few bags and all that kind of stuff. This one has slide out table, so that's always quite handy. And the top also slides out. This brings out my microwave that I've tied down with a few straps. So that's always quite handy. Pushing it back in. That shows us my kick-ass induction cooktop. Kick-ass DC hub. So this has my frequently used cables connected to it. So we've got our lightning, our USB-C, Apple Watch charger, and an Olight magnetic charger. Up in the DC hub again, we can see 2 cigarette lighter plugs. So one is for the fridge and one's for my canopy lighting. So we take a step back here. We can see I'm currently using the strip lights from Terraloom. So they're pretty cool. They've got a couple of different settings like amber and just white light. And they're fully dimmable, so they're quite handy. Back on the canopy wall, you can see that I've got the Bluetti D40, so that allows me to connect my AC200L to DC loads. So that's what's powering this kick-ass DC hub. Up in the top right, you can see that I have just a power board that's connected to the AC200L, so I can access AC power on this side of the canopy. So back over this side of the canopy, I'm currently using a 25-litre Brass Monkey fridge. So this one's been running for probably about 18 months non-stop, hasn't had any issues. Does struggle a little bit in excessive heat, especially if you try to run it as a freezer, it doesn't quite work. But I just use it as a fridge, so it's pretty steady at that case. So on this side of the canopy, I strap down my lifetime table, so I can pull that out when I want to use the induction cooktop or wash up or anything like that. So that's just held down with a strap and easily accessible. So that's this side of the canopy. Oh, that's another thing. I've got the Cedar Summit sink. This is quite handy. You just fill it up and it just supports itself with the water. Put that back in there. So if we come around to the other side of the canopy, so this side of the canopy is like the power side. So I have another power board connected to the AC200L. That's the AC200L just here. He's all strapped down. Up in the top right, we have our solar connector. This is another solar connector as well. Oh no, sorry, that's my car charger. So that's the solar connector, that's the car charger. So I've got a bit of a different cord. I purchased this one separately for the AC200L, so that goes straight from the DC charging port to an Anderson plug, so that's come in handy for this situation. So this is the car charger that's connected to this Anderson plug. I've also got a Milwaukee M12 charger in here, so that's connected to the power board just here. So if we take a look over here, the only other thing on this side is normally a Dometic Go Jug. That's what this strap is for. Currently have that out. And yeah, so that's about it for this side of the canopy. If we pull this door down, I can show you the current solar panel that I have. So up here, I'm using the 200 watt Renogy Shadow Flux solar panel. This has performed exceptionally well, especially in shaded conditions. I'm quite impressed. And then the awning that I currently have is just a cheap one from King's, 270. It's performed quite well. And yeah, so that's currently my canopy setup. So leave some comments down below on what you think I should change or any inspiration ideas. And until the next one, please enjoy yourselves.